My name is Preston Hauser, and I'm a sophomore at Clear Creek High School. I grew up in the church, and I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior when I was 8. If there was one thing that I learned from being around the church for so long, it's the value in carving out time to spend with Jesus, whether it be by praying or by opening up the Bible. Spending time with Jesus allows us to know Him and further our relationship with Him. Spending time with God should be the number one priority in our life, but it's not always that simple. I play in the marching band and water polo in the fall, and the wind ensemble and swim in the spring. I'm usually very busy and don't have a lot of free time. Most days I am at school for 14 to 16 hours. I go to the mix on Wednesdays and church on Sundays. I also go to student leadership meetings as often as I can, but I often struggle to find time to just open my Bible or set aside time with God. Part of the struggle with balancing my time is that worldly problems seem to be much more urgent. Whenever I show up for a marching competition or a water polo game and I haven't had practice that week, the effects are visible. I may not play my best or feel my best. Now, if I didn't read my Bible that day, the effects are not always as visible, but ultimately, the results are more detrimental to me. Sometimes it can feel like I'm not doing as much as I can, and that I'm only doing the bare minimum. But I have to remind myself that I'm not perfect, and that I'm in a very busy season in my life, but it's an area that I need to work on. Writing my story has shown me how much I need that time with God. It has also made me realize that this is a big way I can further my relationship with Him. Spending time with God doesn't have to be at a specific time or place. It could just be reading a chapter of the Bible on your way to school, or taking a moment to pray as you're getting up in the morning. Any time could be time that you spend with God. God doesn't care about where you read the Bible or how long you pray. He only wants you, and that is something that we can all give Him.